Jai Mata, Jai Gurudev.
Yes.
We know our body and soul are different.
Right.
We can see our body always,
Correct.
but we can't see our soul.
Yes.
How can we possible to see it, Guruji?
Yes. First and the foremost thing is we cannot see the soul, come what may. Because the size of a soul is 1 by 10,000 root of a hair. If you can see the hair root, it's just a very minuscule, that white part at the end of a hair. It's very minuscule. So what happens? You cannot see. So what you, and that too. And what is the size? 1 by 10,000 the root of a hair. So that means to say you cannot see your soul at all. So how can you see? First of all, you cannot see the soul unless and until you become a mumukshu, you become a mystic. And that too, many mystical Vedantas, mystical Granthas, mystical enlightened beings have very clearly said, you cannot, whatsoever, you cannot see your soul. But that feeling of that soul you experience by feeling. And that feeling, all these enlightened beings have called that as a mystical experience. If you are able to see the aura of your body, that means you have almost half seen your soul. So what is a soul cannot be seen, but a soul can be felt and experienced, and this feeling and experience of the soul is what you understand by reading out the mystical experiences of an enlightened being. And all these mystical experiences have been listed out. If you look at Ramayana, and if you understand or try to understand Ramayana, you will not only see how mystical Rama was, how mystical Lakshmana was, how mystical all the compatriots of gods were, and finally you can also come to know even how through a Kapi Seva, through Hanuman, they were able to feel all those experiences. So when you start reading this, all these, not mythological, because I don't believe in mythology, I believe on only actual, and actuality means facts. So I don't understand that word because mythological means is only half true. And most of this half-truth is more or less made to understand by certain authors who say that this is may be true or this may not be true. If you look at all that original Ramayana as well as original Bhagavata, then you will understand all this are true. That anything written by Veda Vyasa, which is corroborated by all our own mystical experiences of enlightened beings, this can only corroborate all this. Otherwise, it is not true. Okay, so first of all, understand a soul can be felt and can be experienced, and more so when you understand calmness, when you understand purity, sanctity of your soul. That means you are very pure, you understand your sanctity, you understand your purity, and infinitely you will understand that you are sacrosanct in all these kind of divine books, with all these enlightened beings also stamping their authority on these books. So this cannot be understood, physically seen. This can only be felt and experienced. Jai Mata.